Alright, here was some more gameplay of Vader. eKylo. That's a draw opening 5 before Mulligan. Let's have a look. So we've got a Dooku eVentress deck here. So the way that this changes is we actually ship everything here, except for Vibro. I'll talk about why. No Holocron makes these two worthless. This is definitely a late game card we want, and there's an argument to keep Datapad if we had maybe a Meditate or something, but given the current situation, absolutely not. We're going to ship those 4 back in the hope of finding a Holocron or something along those lines. Draw another 4, we get the Holocron. No upgrade to put in, but that's fine. Would have been good if one of those was an Enrage, but whatever, that's all fine. As for targets here, Ventress is the #1 target. It's not even close. I feel that her ability just kind of limits us in a lot of things. Vibro will help us kind of late game as well. So 5v5, we will re-roll these. Not to mention she's has the potential to die at turn 1 as well. So not our greatest roll. 4 against 4. We will re-roll again. This should win it for us. 8. We're actually going to claim our battlefield. Obviously, we have the Vibro knife. Let's see who he puts the shield on. He's got to put him on Ventress, surely. What does he do? 1 and 1. No, he's going to do 2. Okay, so that's amazing for us. So we are going to start with the Vibro. Now, there's a debate as to who we put it on. I'm leaning more towards eKylo here, and then I'm going to roll eKylo in. If he focuses eKylo first, we are actually really thrilled with that. Vader is the #1 target, so we might as well get Vibro out there. Yeah, not the worst. Let's see if he's got some removal for these. And see how he chooses to deal with them. He's thinking. He's thinking. We have an isolation. What's he going to strip? Okay. We Holocron onto Vader here, in the hope of rolling a focus or something along those lines. Does he have a second removal? Is he going to... I think he would have removed Vibro first if that was the case. We're going to try and hopefully get some resources. That is not bad on his part. That is also very good on our part. You claimed a resource which may... I don't think they run any 2-cost removal. I don't know. I think we just play... Maybe we ditch? No, let's play this to start with. We'll trust our instincts in the hope of drawing an Enrage. Reroll 1, 2, and 3. Special Holocron, a 2 melee, and a blank. We're fine with that. We resolve for our next action. We'll be dealing the 3 to arguably Ventress. Yeah, I'll just discard. That's my fault. I'll just play it as if I discarded. Probably the easiest way to do it. 2, what's he got? Okay, so he's got a Vibro of his own. We're fine with that. Ambush roll in. He's got no specials to claim. Let's see what he gets. Yep. That's something that we can't really deal with. Some of these characters are going to be taking a fair bit of damage. We'll deal 3, a bit of Ventress. Actually, in that case, we're actually... Yeah, I'll still go for Ventress. And let's see what it goes for. So we've got 6 damage coming. We special Ventress taking 1. Then for the claim battlefield ability, we eKylo special and hope to get lucky. So to get lucky, boys. 1. So Ventress will take 1. Yep, there we go. So it's taken 1. I think we need to ditch this. We need to try and get a bit luckier. It's better. We do get first action. We're just going to roll Vader straight in. Two blanks. Yeah. What can you do? Feel your anger would be brutal here. There's nothing we can really do to stop it. Second Vibro. Sure. Why not? Why not? Let's hope he gets a bit unlucky with modifiers, because we are going to force illusion onto the eKylo, onto the Vader, I should say. So you know he doesn't have Feel Your Anger. Yeah, he's got some modifiers, but yeah, and 1 base. So what we'll do is we'll just go straight up, spend a resource, put a force protection down. That way we can block 3 and mill 3. Then we holocron onto eKylo. It's going to be a slower turn for us here, unfortunately, but he spent a lot of his turn doing something. Yeah, sure, we'll discard a random card. Damn, we wanted that lightsaber. Oh, well. We will... Start by re-rolling these 2 and we'll draw 1. And we hit a 2. Ooh, a few specials. I'm okay with that. Oh, we hit another lightsaber. How delightful, guys. It's all coming up Millhouse. All coming up Millhouse today. So let's see what we have. Okay, so now we claim some specials. So we're going to do the holocron first. Put a force throw, spend a resource, and we're going to hope to roll a special. But we roll a blank. So 7. Okay, yep, and then we claim this special to deal 3. Now that means he's got to claim his abilities here. So 5, he should be on 8, and then a 1. That really needed to hit a special for us to do something good. And thankfully, Force Illusion actually makes this play just insane. He's up the creek without a paddle, if you will, and our battlefield's just hurting him immensely. I think he's realizing it too. So does he focus to the 2? Because what we can do is we can override... If he focuses to 2 on the Dooku, because I think that's on a focus, isn't it? No, it's a disrupt, okay. So we'll block 3. Taking 2. Oh. 2 of those were okay discarding. The disrupt doesn't mean anything to us. He'll probably discard to reroll, so I think we're just... I think we just drop 1 holocron here. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he can do. Discard to reroll probably, and then we just kill Ventress. So that was a misplay. We probably should have overridden, because if he rolls double damage, then we are in for a world of hurt. Which he doesn't. But still, that means we kill Ventress. Which means Vader's safe for another turn, and he's got to discard aggressively to kill this Vader. And what he can do is if he... I think he's going to start re-rolling to try and hit damage on Dooku, because Dooku does have 2 damage sides. And either of them will do the deed here and kill him. Definitely was not the special. And then what we can do is just override. Actually, the other cool... it doesn't seem as good. Particularly with Kylo not rolled in yet. Alright, let's see what he does. Fine with that. We'll get rid of that. I'm okay with keeping Holocron for now. I'm sorry, I mean, discarding Holocron for rerolls. Let's see if he gets some damage. It's a resource. We'll just roll Kylo in, I think. If he discards, we're fine with that. It means he'll be down to 1. And see, oh, okay, that's not too bad. Discard to reroll these 3, keeping the 1 focus. Depending on what he does, though. So what's he doing? He's claiming a resource. Maybe we make him discard? Yeah, that feels right. Okay, throw down. Let's see if he had anything anyway. If he claims. Because he can't discard, he's got to actually play it out. Yep, claim. Fair enough. I feel like there's some removal coming, so I'm just going to turn this to a special. Get a resource and special. No mercy. Okay, so he takes 2. So we know he's got no mercy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to play out our Holocron just for lols, because it's not really worth keeping. And that way, it's just, I don't know, something extra. 2 more resources. We'll draw 5. Removal's got to be coming. I feel his first play has to be to roll Dooku in. Because we just roll Vader in and mess up his stuff, don't we? 3. What could we... Saber? Throw. We're fine with that. And in comes Vader. Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. It's not really your thing, but sure. All blanks, all blanks, all blanks. No blanks. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna think this for a sec. Think this through for a sec. Deal 3, he can discard 1 to block 2 of it. He can strip 2 of my cards. Oh, he forgot the force throw. Oh, that was gonna hit something else. 2 disrupt hurts. only that rolled a shield. We could actually. Oh, he's got vibros anyway. Um. Hmm. Yeah, this seems like the play. Well, power of the force for 3. And I feel here he has to. Otherwise, we're just gonna. If he keeps passing, we'll just keep discarding until we roll something good. He's got no resources. And if he passes, we just claim. I think we actually just claim the. Yeah, there we go. So we'll flip Vader. We'll get rid of a holocron. And we'll put the lightsaber over here now. Let's get that off the table. Not dealing the other one, though. I don't discard. Yep. And then for our action, we just so that isn't as good. If he wants to discard here, we're fine with that. But realistically, like, those weren't going to do much for us anyway. We've got him down to 6 health left as well, so we can roll some pretty nasty things. Ooh. He wants us to discard too. We are fine with that. That seems a bit counterintuitive, but we will roll in. And so we roll a lot. 4, which is enough to put him to 1. So let's see what he does. No resource hurts. It's unblockable. I think we ditch 4 speed to reroll a few of them. I don't agree with his enrage there. I don't know what he was thinking. He's got to have some kind of isolation or something to mess with us. I don't want discard he's got there. He can make us discard our whole hand, but the damage has been done. Yep, strip our hand. We're fine with that. He can claim and throw when he throws 2 at us, or we can just deal 2 unblockable now. Nah, we'll claim. The play is clearly 4 to put him to 1. Yeah, he claims here. 5. It'll still put you to. But this should be the game. It's on 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we did the right play there. And then surely he just claims here and gets a special. Throws for 2, and then he can't deal 8 in 2 actions, to my knowledge. Yeah, not to my knowledge, because we just claim and lightsaber special. And then, yeah, we just pass. 2 resources, draw 5. Not the worst. Alright, let's see what he does. He's got to roll Dooku straight in, you'd imagine. Hasn't got the resources for Rise again. I think that's a bit of a misplay by him. Yeah, because that's the game wrapped up now. Yeah. So we're representing a few things. We can just claim and deal 2 unblockable. He's got to have an isolation. You can remove one, and no matter which one he removes. Claim. There you go. Now, looking back, I think I might have made a misplay. I think he might have had a vibro knife on when he tried to deal the 5 and we blocked 3 of it, but I'll have to go back and watch that video. Anyway, thanks for watching. There's another Dooku game.